This is In Each of Their Hearts. So we have reached the Season 1 finale to My Hero Academia. This has been a fantastic anime I love with all my heart. This is an anime that I really love the characters, I enjoyed the story, I love the humor, I love the action scenes, the voice talent. It is really all good. And on that note, so in this episode, we see that All Might stopped our hand face creep man, and pretty much it looks like everything is going to be all right, but All Might is kind of starting to simmer down because he's kind of overused his quirk, and also we see that there's something more going on and everything. So I have to still admire. I love Deku. He is one of my favorite characters in the show because he is really great. He knows about All Might with his limit on his quirk and whatnot and such. But what makes it so great is Deku risks his self to help save All Might because there is trouble. All Might is about to if he moves he will change back to his weaker form and all that. And I admire Deku for trying to go in to save him, and All Might even himself thanks him for giving him that moment and such, because if he didn't, then who knows what would have happened and such. We actually get to see the faculty of UA, which was pretty awesome. I actually love the one dude who had a robotic with the guns and everything, had a cowboy kind of look to him, and he shoots our faceless dude in the both arms and legs, and I was like, oh, and he wasn't even looking at him, he just goes like that, and I was like, wow. So I also really liked we saw some of the other faculty, like the one dude who was able to replicate himself, like he was about to fire something out of his mouth, and you see multiple versions of himself and whatnot and such. So, and it was great Ida came in time because who knows what could have happened and such. So we also see a friend of All Might's, this detective and everything, which kind of makes me curious to see how they met and all that. And it was good to have him help out and such. And we see that the teachers from 13 and Eraserhead are alright, but they're just resting and healing at the moment because pretty much Eraserhead got the crap kicked out of him and all that and such. And then with 13, with what happened to her and all that was pretty brutal and such. So. But I do love All Might because the relationship between him and Deku I really like a lot because it's a mentor-student thing, and he really picked someone to really chose someone to handle the All-for-One power, his quirk and all that. And it really works and all that, and just the relationship between the two throughout this entire season I really have enjoyed and such. But yeah, it was really good, this finale. When we see the villains who have returned back to their bar and everything, that they're working for somebody else who we only hear the voices, no images, just sound only. It makes me curious and everything and such because I'm curious to know who are these people? What are the challenges are these heroes going to make? And as the episode ends and everything, we see this guy standing on this rooftop, and he does the with his tongue thing, and it makes me curious to know who is this character, who is he, and whatnot and such. So there's some good chuckles actually throughout this episode. Like I loved when the girl who's invisible and everything, she was on the landslide with Shoto or Todoroki, and I just love his reaction. She's like, I didn't even know she was there. yeah, she's invisible. I wouldn't even know there either. So. But yeah, this was a really good finale, I have to say. Seeing Deku save All Might, even just give them the minute for the faculty to come was really great. And we see that the principal is working with Atai to figure out how they're going to be with their security and how they can try and keep their students safe and whatnot, because it does make me curious to know what they're going to do next and all that and such. But man, this was such a really good finale, and I really love this show so much. it's got everything I like. You know, I love superheroes. If you haven't noticed, like the background behind me and all that, I love comic book superheroes and all that. You know, it's got the story of the makings of a hero with Deku and all that, and I really did enjoy that and such. And you know, this first season is kind of the beginning. It's an introduction where we meet a lot of the characters. We meet Deku, we see him gain the quirk, we see the students interacting with one another, we see them working on their quirks, and then as this finale and everything, we see them battling against the villains, which really was really great and all that, seeing them go ahead. I love how All Might points out that when the tailor says it wasn't for you three, but All Might points says, like, if it wasn't for these students, they're and all that, and he says they're going to be great heroes one day in this class. And I love that a lot because, you know, All Might sees a lot of potential, not only including Deku, but in all the other students just as well. I still hate that dude with the belly button power. I cannot stand him. He goes, so do you know where I was? And then we got one group annoying him, then another, and then when Sue is at one, and he asks where Sue's, like, I just like, oh, I can't stand this character because you barely did anything. So the opening of the episode where we see the two girls with the dude of the electric powers was being held hostage. I was like, oh, but then the dude's like, I'm not just a simple henchman and all that and such. And I kind of go, wow, that's actually kind of nice to see that he's not just a simple bum henchman and whatnot and such. So, but yeah, so there's a bit the end credits I like because we see what's happened throughout the episode and whatnot and such, and I kind of like that a lot. So what's happened throughout this whole season and whatnot, and then we have bigger things that are gonna come for them, and I'm really excited to see what they're bringing for season 2 and all that and such. And then if you like me as the DVD, you get a little bit of a preview of some audio and such. But I have to say though, I really do love My Hero Academia. It's probably my third favorite, right up there with Durarara and Cowboy Bebop, because throughout this season, you know, like I said, it's a big introduction where we meet a lot of the characters. We've seen them grow and all that, especially Deku, who has grown so much in the season and everything. You know, he's started out from the first episode without having a quirk, wanting to be a hero, to coming to full circle now where he has now gained a quirk from his idol All Might, who's still having a little hard time controlling as in the episode he did break his leg and everything and such. But he really is showing so much potential because he's very smart. He analyzes a situation really well. He's very kind, and you know, he may rush into danger at times and such, but it's a good thing he does that because he cares for the people, like All Might and his classmates and all that, because he just couldn't stand around and do nothing and all that and such. You know, I love that when he just uses All For One, just jumps in to try and save All Might before the dude was about to grab his face. But luckily, this faculty came in before anything worse could happen and such. So, but this was a really good episode. It was a great finale and everything, and I just love this anime. I swear. Yeah, you see, there's an image of My Hero Academia right there. I got from Use-Tab Studios. I have the sticker. I have a T-shirt. So I love this anime so much, and I really cannot wait to check out the next season because I've heard that the next one with the festival and all that is really good, and I'm kind of interested to see what they're gonna bring and whatnot and such. So, but yeah, so that is my thoughts for the season 1 finale to My Hero Academia all in their hearts or something like that. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode. Did you enjoy it? What is your thoughts when you first learned there's something bigger going on? Please leave it a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more vlogs of My Hero Academia. I've done quite a playlist of it already. I've also done movie reviews, so if you want to check out some of those, please hit the bell to be notified of future videos and when they'll come and such. And please follow me up on Twitter at SuperKid01 to follow me on social media. Bleh. Losing my voice, or refusing to speak. And please like and share this video with your friends who enjoy anime, who enjoy My Hero Academia, or even superheroes for that matter and such. I'll have some reviews coming along the way, like my favorite Disney movie and some other ideas I have along the way and such. But I thank y'all for watching. Please stay tuned as I'll have the hoping to do more vlogs to other shows, and I will continue to do My Hero Academia because I really love this anime. It is one of my favorites. So, but I thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Go Beyond Plus Ultra. Take care.